It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Shot clock at 3. Brunson, no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the high post. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got 5 now.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. New York moving it around. Tries again. And he hits the jump shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Outside, Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. On the wing, Anunoby. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Brunson with a clean look. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Towns, the bounce pass. Anunoby outside. Outside, Towns. And here's Brunson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Back to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Brunson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one hits back iron. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Now Williams. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. Back to Williams. And it's off from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. Pass to Hart. Going inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's a great setup by Towns. You love to see that vision from your big man.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Dort wide open. No good from outside. Towns for three. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Thunder up 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 1. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
There's Williams with the 3. Rebounded by Hart. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Rebound by Williams.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Hasn't made one yet. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Towns, the screen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Towns has got 6 points.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with the baseline jumper. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Here's the three. Here's Anunoby. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Here's Oklahoma City now. Dort. The quick look, no good that time. Pass to Towns. Shoots from the corner. And he knocks down the jumper. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for New York. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Out left of the wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around to the paint. There's Williams. Rebounded by Hart. So it's the Knicks now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
on the court.
.141 left in the first half. There's a screen by Achua. McBride's shot is off. Oklahoma City trailing. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
And that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Brunson, good.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And Brunson has it in the corner. Pass to Robinson. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Holmgren. Now here's Williams. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
And now just a 2-point Knicks lead. Now Brunson. Up in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Dors has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Outside, Dort. Uncovered. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Over in the corner, McBride trains the three-pointer.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by New York. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The 3, the putback. It's good on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 7.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Outside, Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Holmgren comes with the double team. Pass to Brunson. From past the arc. Hart, that's good. Hart's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Thunder trailing by 8. Inside, the 9-foot shot. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren the screen. Out to the right wing. And a miss there on the triple. New York leading by 8. And here's Towns. Brunson adds a two-pointer. Pass to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Stolen by Anunoby. Towns with it. 8 points for him. Lets it fly. And the Knicks miss again.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the shot is good. Holmgren's got 7 points.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Shoots over Caruso. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Bridges got his first points in this one. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. .110 left to play in the third. Pass to Caruso. Lets it go with the three. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for New York. Leading by 5. Here's Hart, defended by Dort. Anunoby outside. And stolen by Caruso. For the finish. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. City making a change here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Here's Anunoby. It's tipped. Here's Caruso. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. New York ahead, up by 1. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the high post. Outside, Dort to take the lead. Right through the cylinder that time, all net.
Boy, you love the ability to stretch the floor on the jumper. Doing work, Lou Dort.
Towns in the corner. Down low. Anunoby, no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. And so it's New York with it. It's a one-point game. Here's Caruso. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And one thing among many, Doors, that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
It's Dort on the wing. And the 3 off target. New York trailing. Pass to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. For 3. Traps in the tray. Anunoby's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren. Defended by Towns. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. The Thunder with another miss.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Outside, Towns. Pass to Hart. Unloads. That shot, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
It's stolen. Taken away by Williams. To the inside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Back to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. The tray. Dort grabs the miss. And the Thunder with possession. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Towns, no luck.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Back to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with the steal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
At the line.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And here are the Thunder now. Outside Williams. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Towns for 3. Good. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Oh, needing a bucket there. Towns doesn't hesitate.
Outside Dort. Pass to Caruso. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. It counts.
Oh, staying cool in a a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
And here's Brunson. Got it up in time. Oh, he nailed